Hi everybody, Ron Robertson here. Quick video today. I want to talk about a solution for when you're playing a club and the kick is not mic'd. You say you used up all the channels on your board, you've got a little 4-channel board and the kick's not there. The drums are the most important thing, guys, and the kick is the most important part of the drums. We need to hear the kick. So I'm playing a room last week. I played it a few weeks before that without micing the kick, and that was the one complaint I had. So this is an out of the box solution to help you if you have the same problem. It's easy. The theory is we have a self-powered sub. This is a Yorkville LS200, 10-inch speaker, 300 watts. It's got a little amp built right into it. We need to get the signal from the kick to here without using the PA. How are we going to do that? We do not use a fancy Sennheiser. We do not use a fancy Shure. We use this good old SM57. That one's old. It's probably made in the USA. We mic that right up to the kick, right up to the skin. Okay, we want it close. We want a big signal. This catches a big signal. It's a loud mic. We want it up close. You got your XLR cable. You're going to have this, guys. It's an adapter. So you go XLR to 1/4 inch. Okay? This is an old one made by Radio Shack, an old Canadian company, but Shure had them and everybody too. So that goes on the end of our XLR cable. And this 1/4 inch goes into the back of a compressor limiter. Here's a compressor limiter. This is an Alesis. It's a 3630. It's a bit older. Good old Alesis, nice and cheap. All right, nothing fancy here. So the idea is signal comes into here, the adapter, 1/4 inch out, goes into the back of this self-powered sub. Now, when I set it up, I just used my voice and I worked on the compressor settings. A compressor, like think of a compressor on your guitar pedal board. You hit that, it's a boost. So there's a volume, there's a boost on your regular compressors. Then you take your drum signal, you're going to want to compress it. You're going to want to pull it back. You don't want it to be woofy because we're not going through a board. We've got no EQ setting, but this will do it for you. We compress it. We don't worry about the gate too much. We boost the signal, we compress it, we get it to where we want it. This is going to be different than your vocals probably. Put it into the back. On this one, it has a volume. On some of them, they are a little fancier. The newer ones, this one just has like a volume. Try it out. Sounds awesome. Works great. So now only instrument I have mic'd on the stage is the kick. And that's the weakest part of the drums because the snare will carry. Don't forget, you got all these vocal mics. 4 of them in this case, and they're all picking up some signal. And I don't mind that. You get some bleed. The bleed carries the band through a little bit. We're fairly loud on stage. Bass player, the bass carries. The snare, the crack, it carries to the back of the room. But when the kick's lacking, this works. I know this is out of the box. I know a lot of people are going to say, what the hey? It works. Cheap mic, cheap compressor, cheap sub. You should have a sub no matter what. Just a little small sub. Even in a bigger room, it just helps so much. So I hope that helps you. Try it out. If you have the gear, try it out. To me, it sounded even better than when I put it through the bigger boards and I have it EQ'd. Don't ask me why. I think just because of the compression and the way the attack works. But that's it. If you liked what you saw, if you're entertained, give us a like. Subscribe to the channel if you really liked it. And check out ronrobertson.com. There's some music on there. There's other videos on here. Anyways, I hope it's helpful. I'm just trying to help people out with my experience and keep it fun. And if you can't do anything else, guys, in this whole world, at least try to be kind.